to live stream the webinar.
Okay, I believe we're now live on YouTube.
Yeah, we can begin now, Melanie, you can.
Okay, so I'd like to welcome everyone to the webinar series, Dispute Management in a New World, Financing Development in Emerging Economies, Policy, Investments and Disputes Resolution. Now, this is an extremely timely topic. The sort of world order and the trade hegemony and many other policy areas are shifting very quickly in this new COVID world. Debt is changing, as everyone is aware, and growth patterns have been completely interrupted over the past year and a half. And so, you know, the importance of being able to grow out of the situation that we find ourselves in, and the importance of debt and financing that is incredibly important. So without further ado, I'd like to just welcome the list of sponsors. The organizer of this webinar is the Jamaica International Arbitrational Center, and the sponsors are the Caribbean Development Bank, ADB Consultants, Jamaica Standard Products, CP Malcolm Dispute Management Practitioner, Island Blue Jamaica Mountain Coffee, Jamaica Deposit Insurance Corporation, COK Saudi Cooperative Credit Union, Roots Warrior, and the media partners are Hype TV, and we would like to welcome all local, regional, and international supporting institutions. So I would like to welcome everyone to the seminar, and I would like to acknowledge our guests today, Ambassador Mr. Anthony Hilton, CDMP Western St. Andrew, partner at Bermuda and Johnson Law Firm, and leader of the opposition PNP. Dr. William Warren Smith, President, Caribbean Development Bank, Barbados. Mrs. Marlene Street Forrest, CDJP Managing Director of the Jamaica Stock Exchange. Ms. Valerie Vieira, CEO, Jamaica Business Development Corporation, or how we know here, JBDC. Dr. Christopher Malcolm, Secretary General of the Jamaica International Arbitration Center. Mr. John Rooney, Jr. Esquire, PA and Advisory Board Member to the Jamaica International Arbitration Center. Mr. Lloyd Distant, Jr., President of the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, and other panelists on our global audience, and obviously all of our sponsors and supporting institutions. So without further ado, I'd like to pass over to Mr. John Rooney for him to give his welcome.
Melanie, thank you very much. I hope that everyone is able to hear me. I know in this time of pandemia, one of the things that we've all become is kind of at least informal experts on Zoom. So I'm hoping this is working okay. As Melanie indicated, I am an advisory board member to the center, and I have been privileged to witness the birth and development of the center over these years. And just wanted to make a couple of comments that highlight, I think, the importance of today's event. One of the things, if you look at the promotional material, is that there is a reference to the concept of thought leadership. It's one thing to be a center for the resolution of disputes, and obviously that is a good thing. It is a good part of the what I will call the developmental infrastructure of the region. But it is another thing to bring speakers of the quality that we have here today together to speak to subjects of such importance to the region. No doubt in the past, no doubt in the future, as has been in the case in the past, the region will be requiring funds for the financing of development projects. Those funds will come obviously from international public sources, from institutions also such as, I think, the developmental arms of the World Bank and of the IBD, for example, as well as from private sources. The manner in which those dispute resolution procedures are established and agreed, obviously can have significant impact as well. For that reason, I think that today's program is particularly important. It brings together people from a number of different areas, not only specialists in dispute resolution, but also people who are intimately involved in developmental projects in the region and the promotion of its future development. So without more, and taking no time from what I would consider to be the really important speakers, I will conclude my remarks. Once again, just thanking the center personally for allowing me to be involved, and once again recognizing what I think to be the really new and outstanding role of the center in the region, not with respect just to infrastructure for dispute resolution, but also thought leadership. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, John. We really appreciate that. So moving on to greetings, I would like to invite Mr. Lloyd Distant to give the first set of greetings. Is he online? All right. I think the next was from. Let me just check and see. All right, I'm just looking through. Marlene Street Forster, Street Forest, from the Managing Director for the Jamaica Stock Exchange. Just checking through to see if the participants are online. And Christopher, if you could just help me just to make sure that I have the. It's quite hard to see who's online to be able to get through on these greetings. Let me just make sure. Sorry, 1 second. Online to be able to get through on these greetings. So I would like to welcome Dr. Warren Smith to give greetings from the Caribbean Development Bank. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Madam Chair. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, we can hear you perfectly. I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, no problem. Okay, first of all, I'm pleased to be part of today's timely discussion on financing investments in emerging economies, policy investment, and dispute resolution. Your ongoing effort to include the Caribbean Development Bank in these discussions does resonate with us. Jamaica is a large shareholder of the Caribbean Development Bank and a significant beneficiary of our financing. We have been cementing this relationship for over 50 years. So why?
So I would like to welcome Dr. Warren Smith to give greetings from the Caribbean Development Bank. Thank you.